Hi guys, this is Cristina with Monday's New Hope. Today I'm filming from a bar and I'm using my headphones mic because it's a bit noisy here. So I hope you will hear me fine. Okay, this week we are starting a new rota, a 4-week rotation that Jen made. And first week we are going to speak about how to deal with disordered thoughts when you are behavior free, when you are on the end road of your recovery, but your mind is still struggling with different negative thoughts and fears. This is a subject that I'm struggling with a lot, so it's actually a topic that I've came up with, and I have a lot to say about this. I think it's a very complex subject. I will try not to make a very long video on this. Now, disordered thoughts come in different ways and forms. I'm going to speak today particularly about disordered and negative thoughts regarding food and body weight. But they can address different aspects of our lives and different aspects of our eating disorder. Now, just in order to put things in a clear shape from the beginning, when I say disordered thoughts on food and body weight, I mean thoughts like during your lunch or your dinner while you're eating, you might think, oh my god, I'm eating too much carbs, this will get me fat. Or, oh my god, this is too much sugar, my body will not handle it. Or, oh my god, this particular food, my body will not be able to digest it well. Or, this will get me bloated. Or, how many calories are in this food. Or, this quantity of food is too much for me, maybe I should eat less. Or, this quantity is too less for me, maybe I should eat much of it, more of it. Or, how many calories am I consuming with this workout. Or, is it okay to work out today and also tomorrow? Or, what have I eaten today? Did I had enough fruit? Did I had enough veggies? Or, what should I have for this snack? Is it okay to have something sweet? Should I have another fruit? Oh, I should have fruit, but I actually want something sweet. Oh, but my body will need fruit. Oh, but what is it that I actually want? Do I want something sweet or something sour, salty? Or, oh, my body wants this type of food, but my mind says, no, you cannot have that type of food because you're afraid of it. Or thoughts like, oh my god, this week I had a total of 3 days in which I had, I don't know what type of food. Will this make me gain weight? Or, oh my god, tomorrow maybe I should compensate for the thing that I've eaten today, and tomorrow I should maybe have only light foods like salads and not eat this carb because that will make me gain weight, so on and so forth. This is the type of thoughts that I will be referring to in this video. Um, I will address this topic from two point of views. The first one is if you are still on your meal plan, how you can manage these thoughts, and the second one is if you are out of your meal plan. Now, my situation, I am already out of a meal plan, but if you are still on a meal plan established by your doctor, your dietitian, and you have some well-defined quantities of carbs, defined quantity of protein, veggies, and strict hours and a number of meals a day that you have to eat, I think that it's a bit easier to manage these thoughts. It's actually a stage that I've already overcome successfully, and now I'm struggling with these thoughts while I'm not on a meal plan anymore and I am more flexible and I can actually choose what I want to eat, how much I want to eat based on my needs. If you are on a meal plan, I found that the secret in order to overcome these thoughts and these worries, these fears that you may have, is to entrust completely to your team. So that will mean that you should trust that your team is expert in these type of things, so they know what they're doing. They might must they most probably do not plan to make you fat. I know it can be extremely hard to entrust them, but I think that it might help you if you try to speak with them, speak with your dietitian if you have the possibility, and ask them everything that you need to know. Ask them, why do you need to eat this amount of carbohydrates? Why do you need this amount of protein? What is it that your body needs right now? What is the function of each nutrient in your body? Talk to them about all your fears. Tell them that you are afraid that the carbs will make you fat. Most probably they will give you explanation for everything that they ask you to eat, and they will tell you that you need to eat them in order to get healthy, in order to make your body arrive to a weight that can function properly. So this is actually something that helped me a lot when I was on my meal plan. I made a lot of questions in order to understand exactly what is it, why exactly I need to eat those amount of food and in that hour and everything that they made me to eat. For example, um, in order to help you with the thoughts about the food while you're on your meal plan, when your thoughts are telling you that these carbs will make you fat or this sugar will make you fat, you can talk back to the thoughts and tell yourself the things that your doctor and your team told you. Things like, carbs will make me have more energy, carbs will help me concentrate better, or the sweets, the sugar is the food for my brain. They will help my brain function properly. Or if you're afraid of the protein, for example, the protein will help me to rebuild the muscle that I've lost, or the protein will help me rebuild all the cells in my body, so on and so forth. In my case, I found that entrusting the system completely helped me to get rid of these disorder thoughts about food and the fears that the food will make me fat. And every time that I had these thoughts, I kept telling myself the things that the doctor and the team told me, like the ones that I just told you. And this actually helped me to lower the anxiety level that I had while I was eating or after a meal. Now, if you are not on a meal plan anymore, things might get a bit tricky, at least in my case, because since before, during the period I had a meal plan, I knew that I eat the same amount of nutrients every single day at every single meal, and it was everything weighted by them. So I had a specific amount of carbohydrates, a specific amount of protein every meal. So I knew that that was the right amount, the right quantity for my body, for what I needed. When I get out of the meal plan and I don't weigh the food anymore, so I eat in base of how much I want or how much I need, the anxiety, the thoughts, and the fears came back, and I started to worry again about, oh my god, is this the right amount? Is this too much or is this too little? Um, and I cannot apply the method of entrusting to them anymore, because it is not the team, it's not the dietitian that is telling me how much I should eat on a meal. But the thing that is helping me in this period is actually moving the like yeah, moving, no, it's not called moving, not entrusting to them anymore, because I cannot do it anymore, but entrusting to my body. So I try to trust my sensations, I try to trust my body when I'm eating, and when my fears and my thoughts come again and they say to me that I'm eating too much carb, I'm eating too much of this, the quantity is too much for me, I try to tell myself, Cristina, trust your body, trust the sensations that your body is sending you. If this is the quantity that you want to eat right now, it means that this is what your body needs and it is the right one. It's not that easy. I still didn't overcome this, and the thoughts are still there, the fears are still there. My anxiety levels are sometimes higher, sometimes lower. Um, but yeah, this is something that my doctor told me to do when I have the anxiety and the fears, to tell myself that I must trust myself, and to also tell myself that I need to be flexible. I need to learn to be flexible in order to um, get out of this cycle, get out of this eating disorder, and be a normal eater again. I need to be flexible and to allow myself to eat different quantities of food, because a normal person will maybe today will eat more, tomorrow will eat less. So I need to be flexible. Now, I must admit that I've become obsessed with these thoughts, because I don't like them, I don't want them, I hate them, they make me angry. And I realize that the more I get angry with these thoughts, the more I fight against them in order not to appear anymore in my mind, the more they are present, the more they're still there in my mind. Because the more you worry about a thing, you focus on it, the more present it will be in your life. So the secret tool in overcoming this will be to accept them, not trying to fight them anymore, not being angry when you have them, but just observe them and let them let them fly away. And I find that it is not that easy as it sounds, because when these thoughts appear in my head, the very first thing that I'm thinking is, I don't want these thoughts anymore, please go away, I just want to be normal eater again, I don't want to worry about all this stuff, I want to just eat and not think of it as a normal person do. But I can't. I get angry and the thoughts come over and over again. So right now I'm trying to accept them, let them be. They appear in my mind. I see them, I observe them, and I let them pass through. Then other thoughts will come and I'll do the same thing. And the only thing that I can hope of is that with time they will go away. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope that this will help you. If you have any other suggestions, if you have other questions, feel free to ask me. I hope you are well, good, and have a great week, everybody. Bye.